I delivered food to the same address every night for a month. Last night, the woman who answered finally told me why. I've been delivering for Eat Quick for 3 years, long enough to recognize the regulars, memorize apartment gate codes, and know which buildings have elevators that work after 9 p.m. That's why the Jade Palace, beef and broccoli, steamed rice wonton soup, extra fortune cookies ordered to apartment 718 at the Westmore stood out when it started appearing nightly, exactly at 8:47 p.m. Same food, SARD apartments are $7 tip every single night. Most drivers fight over regular customers with predictable orders, but something about this one made me curious. The name on the account was Emma Reynolds, but it was always a woman in her 60s who answered, gray hair cut in a neat bob oversized cardigan, regardless of the temperature, tired eyes. She never spoke beyond thank you until delivery number 31. I handed her the familiar white plastic bag, beef and broccoli, steamed rice, wonton soup, extra fortune cookies, I recited automatically. And you are right on time as always, she said, surprising me with more than her usual 2 words. I try to be, I replied, unsure what else to say. She hesitated, then asked, do you ever wonder why I order the same meal every night? I'd wondered little else about this woman for weeks. I figured maybe it's your favorite. She smiled slightly. It's not for me. She glanced over her shoulder into the apartment. It's for Michael, your husband. I guessed, my son. Her eyes grew distant. He died a year ago today, brain aneurysm at 29, no warning. My breath caught. I'm so sorry. This was his standing order every Friday night when he was alive. After he died, I started ordering it because it made me feel like he might walk through the door any minute, complaining about traffic or his boss. She adjusted her cardigan. Then one night became 2, then a week. Now it's been a month. Do you? I gestured toward the bag of food she was holding. Eat it number? She shook her head. I put it on the table with 2 place settings. I sit with it until it gets cold. Then I throw it away. Something tightened in my chest. I thought about my own mother, how she still tested my college roommate every year on my birthday, even though I'd transferred schools 5 years ago. May I ask you something personal? I said carefully. She nodded. What was his favorite part of the meal? Her face softened. The fortune cookies. He'd always read them in a ridiculous mystic voice, then add in bed at the end to make me laugh. I reached into my delivery bag and pulled out the stack of extra fortune cookies I kept for families with kids. These are from different restaurants, but maybe. I offered them awkwardly. She stared at the colorful packets in my hand, then took them gently. Tonight's the last night, she said suddenly. I've been working up to it. His birthday's tomorrow, and I am going to his favorite hiking trail to scatter the rest of his ashes. Her voice wavered slightly. I think he'd hate knowing I've been sitting with cold Chinese food every night. I nodded, understanding completely. Would you like me to bring you something different tomorrow, for you, not for him? She considered this for a moment. Yes, she said finally. I think I would. I delivered her pad that the next night. Vegetable curry the night after over the following weeks. She tried every cuisine available on the app last Friday. She answered the door in a coat. No delivery tonight, she said. I'm going out with my sister. Just wanted to give you this. She handed me an envelope. Imply was a generous tip and a fortune cookie slip that read, the comfort of routine will heal you, but new experiences will save you. Someone had neatly written in bed at the end in blue ink. Some people come into our lives briefly but leave permanent marks. Some grief we witness from a distance. And sometimes healing arrives in the simplest form, like a delivery driver, with extra fortune cookies.